Am I streaming? Let me check all of this, because I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think we are live. I think this is working. Please let me know in the chat if you can hear me all right and you can see me all right whilst I share the links. Let's do a little, oh my, she's all over the place. She can't be contained. Also, let me know in the chat. Good morning, Lissy. Good morning. Let me know in the chat if you, what beverage you have. Sorry, I am all over the place. It is early, but it is the best time for me to do live streams. So I thought I would catch you all up. And also it is Sunday. If anyone's feeling a little bit anxious or lonely at this time, then, you know, come on over. Mara Banara. Yes, you caught a live stream. Can't see it yet. Well, you know, it's just, there you are. Okay, good. So glad you could join me on this live stream. Hello, everyone. Yes, you can see and hear me. That is amazing. All right, amazing. Just had some tea, Sandra. Very good. I have got a little bit of a coffee going on this morning. So let me know your beverages in the chat. And then we will catch everyone up. I just want to share this really quickly. Well, you know, on my socials. So give me a second. Sorry about this. I normally like to get straight into things, but just give me 2 moments. Let's take a photo of the microphone. We are live. Not liver, not my liver. We are live. Swipe up for the goodness, and then I will catch you all up on what has been going on. Hello, 65 people already. Thank you so much. Let me just add the link here. Paste. Good. Add. No, stop it. Stop it, Instagram. I can't be having this. We have a lot to discuss. The world has gone crazy. It's all gone mad. Right. Let me just Okay, we'll retweet that with a comment. I'm live. All right, sorry. I'm getting to you right now. Okay, so, hi. How has everyone been? Oh, I'm also in self-isolation. Oh, no. Okay, who else is in self-isolation? Right, let me catch you up on everything. So basically, was it Thursday night I started getting a really bad headache and felt really, really hot. And I was like, oh no. And then the next day I was coughing a little bit and I was like, right, I need to self-isolate simply because I don't think I have coronavirus. I've said the word now. I've put it out there. This is the only video, because it's going to be completely demonetized, that I will be saying that word. So, yeah, I don't think it is, but the amount I've travelled in the past 2 weeks, both internationally and domestically, I just had to do it. I really had to do it just for the safety of others, because there's so many people who present with mild symptoms. And I've had a bit of a cough this morning and I've been really headachy ever since, but either way, it's just not worth the risk to people who could get this. And because I can so easily just, at the drop of a hat, stay at home, it's not unusual for me. I have decided to do that just in case. So let me just jump into the chatamables. How is everyone? Who else is self-isolating? Who needs some good company? This is something I presumed would come up a lot. Chris Kelly just says, I have a trip booked in June. I'm really worried about losing all the money. I'm obviously not an expert. In the description box, I have included links to reliable sources. I'm not here and I will never be giving you advice on any of this stuff. Also, can I have a little bit of a rant? Sorry, do you mind if I rant for just a second? To all the travel bloggers and everything that only like a week ago were fully recommending that everyone takes advantage of these cheap flights and just F it, fuck it, go on holiday, go and travel the world. I've seen you, other people have seen you, and I have lost all respect for the people who were doing that. And some are still doing that. However, a lot I've noticed now are starting to backtrack now. They're like, oh, maybe this is serious. Don't do that. Yes, you have been seen, and I think it's disgusting. Anyway, that was my small rant. Martin Walker says self-isolate too, safety first, always safety first. We were pretty lucky to go to Asda the Thursday morning and got some food in the house, so like we are good. And can people stop stockpiling? Can we just stop doing that? Is that a thing? Do we need to do that? No, we don't. Having a well-prepared house, being prepared and panicking, two very different things. Can we please distinguish between that right now? And having a well-stocked house is very different to just going crazy. So we got some beans, we got some soup, but we had lots in the house anyway. And this is a really good idea if anyone wants to do it. I find it really helpful because I only wanted to buy just what we needed when we went to Asda. I only wanted the necessities, and I can be pretty thrifty with what I can make. So I went through all of the cupboards and the freezer, and I wrote a list of things that I could already make. You know, I really got to the back of that freezer. Oh, we got some fake chicken fillets. All right, what can we do with that? All right, we got some pasta, we got some rice, we got some passata. I could make a little thing. And I literally wrote a list and realized there were like 8 dinners from what I already had in the house that I could pull together with just buying a few little bits. So that's a really good idea. If you're a bit worried about that, then just go through all your cupboards and your freezers and write down a list and be really creative. What could I make with everything I've got? See, and then on the other side of the paper, write your little shopping list of things you might need to get to add to that. And then it's so nice, actually. I want to do this more often after, you know, the apocalypse is over. We've all moved on. It's just so easy then. Every night I just have to glance at the list. I'm like, oh, cool. Lentil bolognese, let's do that. I don't have to think. It's actually a great way. I see why people meal plan and stuff. So that's really good. Right, I'm just going to jump into the chat. Oh my God, so many. Thank you for all the love in the chat. Where are we? Okay. Oh, day 49 of self-isolation here in China. That's a long time. 49 days. Good Lord. That's really long. I'm so sorry you're having to, like, wow. Everyone's thinking like 7 days is a long time. 14 days is a long time. 21 days. That is, wow. KS says I'm self-isolated too. It is, Madalena. It's so selfish of travel bloggers just to be like, yeah, totally, just take all the travel deals. It's like, no, like all of my, so update on that side, because obviously my job revolves around traveling. Great time to be in the industry, must say. Sorry, coffee is needed. Great time for that. But I found it crazy that some of my jobs weren't being cancelled. One of them was a cruise, and I'm pretty sure it would have been cancelled by now anyway. But I was like, because of coronavirus, is this being cancelled? And they were like, no, we're still going ahead. And I was like, yeah, we're not. Sky and I are not at all. Oh, I need to sneeze. Apologies. Sorry if I just almost blew the mic out with my squeaky sneeze then. Ew. I haven't sneezed in days. What is going on? But I haven't spoken this much either. Not even to Scott. Let me just jump onto something. I had to completely cancel everything, which was A-okay. I was totally okay with it. The last place I went was Exeter. I went to do some talks at the student accommodation, and it was like so quiet. Like no one came to my first night's talk. No one, because everyone there in that area, the students are freaking out and didn't want to be around anyone or come down. So that was like, wow. That was like a real wow. And we had students coming down and talking and panicking with the staff. And I was like watching, I was like, oh boy. So I was also meant to go down towards London to do some filming to be on TV. Was it yesterday? Not yesterday, Friday. But at that point, I decided to self-isolate when I woke up Friday morning. But I was able to do it over Skype, so I should still be on TV. Hooray! So I still got to do it, so that was awesome. And it's amazing how much you can do over the internet, which I already knew, but I think the world is catching up and, you know, we're all realizing. Let me try and get through some of this chat. Oh, it jumped everywhere. It jumped everywhere. Let me just go back up. Sorry. See what everyone's saying. Yeah, I think we're all hoping that everyone, I think slowly people are starting to backtrack, because a couple of weeks ago, everyone was like you said, if I die, I die. That horrible, selfish, just dumb mentality. Now I'm seeing less and less of that online, which is good. And I'm really hoping we can just all come together, you know, community spirit, because that's what we need right now. Definitely need more of that. Oh, someone says they have this mug in green. We have one in blue and red, because my wonderful best friend Lizzie purchased these for us. And yes, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Yummy. Definitely yummy. Where are we? Right. Lots of love from India. Nice to see you again. Thank you so much, Orthodox. I appreciate that. I'm glad you find my sneeze cute. Lots of people do. Where was the cruise? It would have been one country in Europe and around the British Isles. But I'm pretty sure they have cancelled it now, which they should. Like, a cruise is just not even worth thinking about that risk. Like, really not. I think we got a couple of nurses. Mara. Oh, I bet that is so horrible. I'm so sorry. You said yourself isolating though, aren't you? So you're not going into work. That's the problem. Like, all these healthcare professionals that won't be able to go into work. Like, it's a lot. Someone says, doing my farm work in Australia, and everyone in the hostel will be isolated if anyone feels unwell. I mean, that's the thing. I'm following quite a few people right now who are traveling, and it's just fascinating they're putting a lot of stories. I love information. It's really cool to see, like, from their perspective, like, not being home, and that must be so horrible, but they don't want to come back to the UK or to Europe right now because we haven't hit our peak and it could be more dangerous. So they're kind of stuck in this limbo of, where do we go? What do we do? And because they're Westerners, a lot of the locals are looking at them and they won't go anywhere near them. They're making them feel really uncomfortable. And they're like, sorry, we don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. What is the couple? Because I think they're in India. Let me have a look. What are their names? 2 seconds, because it's really good if you want to follow someone right now. They're in India. Really cool couple. Can't believe I never knew about them before. It would be on my recent following, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. Oh, very good. If I find it, I will share it on my Instagram. I'll remember to do that the next time they put a story up. Someone says, has Super Chat been turned off, or am I missing something? Oh, I turned Super Chat off. The last live stream I did was a charity live stream, so I didn't want anyone making donations through that. I completely forgot. I will put it up though, if you would like. I wouldn't mind. Where are we? There's a whole new dashboard. Hold on, on YouTube right now. Ooh, no. Hello? What's this? Okay. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at this. Hold on, 2 seconds. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, because it's my biggest fear when I do a charity live stream that someone is going to donate through that. And that is not how we do charity, because obviously YouTube take their cut and I don't want. Okay. I think I turned it on. I'm not too sure. It looks like I've turned it on. Maybe you'll have to refresh the page or something. But I know everyone will need their money right now. So do not feel like you need to do anything like that. But it's there if like people are asking, so it's there. Thank you for reminding me. And I think it's on. Someone can let me know in the chat if you want. Right. Oh my God, Murray just said, I was in Wigtown yesterday and saw your book. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I need to share the photos actually, because I haven't actually seen it with my own eyes. The book in the bookshop, like I've never seen that. And it's like amazing to know. I have pictures. I did get sent pictures of it on the shelves, and that's just a weird experience. Being self-published, you don't get to see that and have that, moment. However, I will say, my biggest goal is to see my book in an airport bookshop. Don't know why. Anyway, that is going off track slightly. Let me jump back into the chat here. Let me go up a little bit. Up a little bit. Yeah, I saw Backpacking Bananas. Yeah, I know she went offline for like 3 days, came back and was like, holy shit, what is happening? I can't imagine of being offline for those specific like 2-3 days and then coming back to like, what the fuck is going on? Iris says, missed the first bit of your stream. Why did you self-isolate? I've been working in France, but they closed everything down today. Probably going to stay here and not return home. Stay safe. I say self-isolate because I started feeling really hot and getting a headache. I've had a headache ever since Thursday night, pretty much. We're good now. We're good now at the moment. I'm not feeling hot anymore, which is good. Even though temperature doesn't always make you feel hot, I just didn't feel well enough that I was like, oh no. And especially with the amount I was traveling. So that's why I just decided to self-isolate. Yeah, I am really glad actually that I am in the UK. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying, sorry. So yeah, being in travel, so eventually everything got cancelled. There's still one thing coming up at the end of this month, which I will email, or they'll email me. I'm sure it's going to be postponed / cancelled, because that's within Europe as well, which is fine. But like, I see a lot of freelancers freaking out at the moment. And that's completely understandable. Was it last week? Last week, I got offered to go to Thailand with a company for a very high paid campaign. And I said to them, I was like, I'm sure you know what's going on, but I'm not going to fly out to Thailand this month. Sorry. So basically I've lost within a couple of days, 5 figures of jobs, and I'm just hoping they get postponed. But it does put things into perspective, because I don't really think about it in the way of when I'm a freelancer, I am a freelancer. I don't have that money. Until that money lands in my bank account because of people paying late and things like that, I don't even think about it. And by the way, that is not usual. It just happened to be 2 massive campaigns that came in. They were really high paid. I don't normally earn that much every month or every week or anything like that. Like, it just happened to fall now. I mean, I self-isolated all of February, pretty much. So why couldn't it, hello? Why couldn't it have all happened then? No, not now, but alas it is. But it puts things into perspective, because like, that's not the point right now. I'll have to break into my savings. My Adulting with Ali, if you've been following that series, we've been saving for a deposit. Well, that's going to go bust. Everyone's saving is going to be severely hit. But I have savings. I'm in a okay position, whatever happens now. But I'm going to be coming on here and we'll be having a good time. 171 people. That is like nuts. Clearly you're all self-isolating and have nothing else to do. So I am here for you. Did I switch off chat? No. Hello? I think I'm really, really far away. Sorry. Let me... Open and close chat to launch super chat. I don't know what that means. But super chat should be back up now. I can't see it myself, to be honest. Let me have a look on here, because I did just tweet it out. I always find it weird watching all of this. Oh, as I said that, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. How do I read this? Where is it? I've lost it. Pro tip for Matthew coming in with these EU flight tips. Pro tip for EU flights: if you're within 14 days of departure, let the airline cancel the flight before you do, or you'll miss out on EC261 compensation. I've heard this from a lot. A lot of people have flights they're in like a month and things like that, and they don't know what to do. And that is the advice that I have heard. But please double check with either your insurance, your airline, or the agent that booked it for you. Thank you so much, Matthew, for your €5. I really do appreciate that. That'll get us some more coffee to make it through this self-isolating time that we have. But you better believe I've got coffee in the house. We have coffee. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So yeah, with cancelling flights and things like that, that is definitely something that if the airline does. But I know there's something going on with Ryanair. I see people kicking up about Ryanair at the moment on Twitter. And that's concerning. Well, not that shocking. Apparently they're not cancelling and things like that. And it's like, hello, we're not allowed to fly into Spain and things. Is it Spain? So many countries, I'm getting them all muddled up. But yeah, everyone just doesn't know what to do with flights and stuff. But the other problem is you can't get through to any of the airlines right now because they're all chock-a-block. But yes, wait for your flight to get cancelled. That is what I've heard as well. Because once the government put things into place, and they will, if they start doing travel bans and things like that, in or out, whatever country, that the airline has to cover you then. Because you can't physically travel to that country. Danielle is in the exact same position. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Danielle. Keep inside, keep cozy, keep warm. What is everyone's plan for self-isolate? Does everyone feel like this is like a reset? Like, I just spent the past couple of days, I was going to come live on Friday, but my head was really banging. And I know that the evenings are better for people, but by the evenings, I've always had a really bad headache, and mornings are best for me for live stream. So that's why I've done it now on a Sunday. I thought, okay, we'll wait till Sunday because most people will be home. Everyone who's self-isolating, of course, will be home. Maybe I should do this a daily thing. Like every morning I'll wake up and come onto the live stream and we'll just have like a half an hour catch up. However, talking of videos, it does feel like a bit of a creative reset. Oh, thank you so much. MV Videos for the £2 super chat. Do appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know, I just realised I couldn't even buy hand sanitizer for £2 anymore. It's just, don't get me started on that. Do not. Have you been onto eBay or anything like that to see what people are charging for like little 60ml hand sanitizers? They're like 25, like it's stupid. Like it's ridiculous. What was I even saying? Yes, videos, I thought, so let me know what your plans are for your self-isolation time. Feels like a bit of a reset, like I want to do a video on my top 10. I've wanted to do this for ages, and now it's like, I'm not traveling, so I might as well just do it. My top 10 audiobooks, because people are going to want things to do, and this isn't going away anytime soon. So I thought I'd do a video on my favourite audiobooks, so you could listen to them. On Twitter, I've asked out on there, so if you want to send me like a DM, don't put it in the chat, but if you have any audiobook recommendations, and let me know like the genre of it, because I'm going to do my top 10, And then I'll also do like audience recommendations and throw a few more in there. So if you want to share the love, then you can do that. Yeah, I thought I'd do that. Today I'm going to speed clean the house. Well, I'll actually just be cleaning the house. However, when I edit it and speed it all up, then it will be a speed clean. So I just thought we could do some self-isolation videos and just do some random stuff, spend some time together. And yeah, so what's everyone's plans for self-isolation? Are we just gonna relax? Are we gonna take it as the world has closed down or is still closing down? Are we gonna take this opportunity to just relax, listen to some music, binge some Netflix? Or are we all thinking, no, this is my time to be productive and clean the house, get through all those jobs I never did? Because I think that's everyone's plan. Whether you're gonna do that or not, very different. Rach said, unless sick, I can't self-isolate. I work in aged care. Your work is so much appreciated, Rachel. Anyone who's working in care homes, I know we can't go see my nan. And that's totally fair. They've kind of taken it all into their own hands. I'm guessing they have with you, Rachel, because it's not been a government thing to close that down, even though it should have been. That you can't go into care homes unless it's an absolute emergency to visit any of the residents, because I cannot imagine the devastation it would cause. My goodness. Adventures of Gerald and Ria. It really feels like a big reset button, a forced reset, cup half full of quarantine. Mara says, yeah, that's the idiot who brought 17,000? I need new glasses. 17,000 bottles of hand sanitizer, but is now stuck because Amazon has blocked that scamming. Oh my God. What a dick. Can I DM you on Insta for Audible? Yes, please. So, sorry, I kind of like lost my train of thought. On either Twitter or Instagram, send me a DM of any of your audiobook recommendations. Absolutely. Thank you. Kieran says, I need some new audiobooks to get me through the D. Get me through the D. Get me through the day. Are teachers remote teaching? I've seen a lot for education at the moment. Not in England, because the schools are open, however. In countries that have closed the schools down, I know a lot of kids are doing online learning, but I'm pretty sure it's only high school and above for a lot of them. High school and then like university. Not too sure about the little ones. Not too sure. If anyone knows, throw it in. Just use vodka for hand sanitizer. Vodka's only like 40% alcohol, so not very effective. Iris says, I've been working in a ski chalet. Sorry. There wasn't a space. I was like, what's a ski chalet? I'm going to stay here, clean up after the guests leave, play video games, chill in the jacuzzi and sauna, and watch Netflix. Iris, you are doing this virus well. Like, you know what you're doing. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Ron, where are you at the moment? Are you traveling at the moment? I saw you were like a month ago. Are you still on the road? Netflix and language learning. That is learning a language. That's a fantastic way to spend your time. Julie says, I can luckily work from home, but other than that, a lot of YouTube and Netflix, so nothing changes here. Well, I'm going to try and provide you the best YouTube content possible, unless I get more sick. Then I shall not, okay? Goodbye, I'll see you later. But until then, we will speed clean. I will be giving you book recommendations. We're just going to have a great time. Graham Brand. Oh, hello, Graham. How you doing, darling? I'm going to try and learn a new skill and get on top of my college work. Try to be productive with my time. I applaud you. See, normally I am really productive with my time. And now we've got this. I'm like, this is my excuse not to be productive at all. At all. It's fabulous. I'm kind of digging it. We are doing little ones. That sounds wrong. Lando. Okay, so little ones will get online learning as well. LJ, I'm self-employed housekeeper here in the UK, single mom, no savings, perfect. Oh my God, sweetheart. I've very light headache, don't know how to decide, get well soon. Like I said, I'm not here giving any medical advice whatsoever. I have linked World Health Organization, the NHS, and another one was it? Control Prevention of Disease, CDC. I've put those 3 links down below, so I will not be giving any advice. Please go to those links if you want more information. Oh, it jumped again. Why? Rachel says we're not closed down yet. Just a lot of signs on all entry doors saying stay away if any signs of illness and hand hygiene. We have hand sanitizer everywhere. Of course. I think, like I said, different care homes are taking it into their hands whether they decide. But I know that they are, for the one my nan's in, they are saying unless it is absolutely urgent and necessary that you enter this building, you're not going to. Barbara says, I am painting rocks from the beach in front of my house. So bored. I love people who paint rocks. Can you share some photos, Barbara, if you're on Instagram or Twitter? I love people who paint rocks and they get really artistic, and some people go and put that rock back on the beach for someone else to find. Love that. Would love to see some photos. Ron says, I am buying airline and cruise stock. What about you guys? You know what? I did think, because I watch a lot of Gary Vee, he always says when everyone panics, is a great time to actually buy stocks because they will bounce back. So if you have the money when stocks like crash or something like that, I don't understand stocks that well, but because they will bounce back eventually, maybe you can get yourself a bargain. But it's a long haul game, isn't it? Because you don't know when they're going to recover or if they're going to go bust. That's another thing. How many travel companies are going to go bust? How many companies, firstly, are going to go bust? The small, restaurants and cafes, independent cinemas, all these things, little shops, little, local newspaper shops, like how many are going to go bust when things really kick off? Because they haven't really kicked off yet in the UK compared to like Italy and China and South Korea and Japan. And most of other Europe. Yeah, we're pretty chilled here. But it's crazy. And looking at it from a travel industry perspective on this end, it's just like so many airlines and stuff are coming out saying, like Qantas, I think, came out and said, we'll be able to absorb these costs and stuff, whatever happens. Well, it's like, good for you, Qantas. But no one knows what's going to happen. And yeah. Ron is still in the Netherlands until May unless it gets more crazy. It's gonna get more crazy. Yeah, no one's testing in the UK unless them. I think they're in hospital. I think that was the announcement. Ian, you are in Italy. We need to stay at home for at least another 3 weeks. That is such a long time. Oh my goodness. But apparently people in Italy aren't stockpiling and they're not being dicks to each other. They're actually just being civilized human beings coming together. So seeing some lovely stories come out of Italy of small businesses banding together, community coming together. No one's fighting over toilet paper. I haven't even purchased a single, not like I can, but I don't need any right now. We got maybe 8 rolls in the house. Pretty good. If I see some and they stock up, I might buy a small pack of like 8 or something. But I haven't had the luxury of buying toilet paper, and luckily I haven't needed to. So why toilet paper? I think they're building a fort. I think they're going to soak all of the toilet paper in hand sanitizer, because that's the 2 things they have everything of, and build themselves a fort and sit inside of it. And the people who have stockpiled that much insane amounts of these things, yes, glue them together and put yourself in it. Thank you. The world is very happy. Thank you. Sorry, I'm going to butcher your name. Katanyai? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that. Good for you. You can stay at home. I work in a hospital and we have to go in every day in Sweden. yeah, I am lucky that I just get to drop the hat, don't have to think about what I'm saying. I hope, like, I can't imagine what it's going to be like for everyone who's working on the front line in hospitals and everything. Stay safe. You're doing a brilliant job. Julie says, we're under a 2-week lockdown, but it's going to take way longer than that, and people are so stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they prohibit us from leaving our home. Yeah, I mean, I think now in the countries that are locked down, you can go out only to a pharmacy, a supermarket, or the hospital. And I think you need to have like papers with you now. I think they must issue you with papers, and you get stopped and asked why you're out. I know, especially in Italy. Oh, thank you so much. Ooh, Loseronius the Jester. Thank you so much for the £5 super chat. Appreciate that. I have 4 days booked in Malta on August 26th. My first overseas trip since Budapest in 2017. A little bit nervous, truth be told. Hold on, 2 seconds. Well, yeah, I mean, August is a long time away, but I would not be surprised. I mean, like I said, you just got to play everything by ear. Anyone who has anything booked, play it by ear. Let the airline cancel. See what happens. August is a while away. We are going, maybe, to Budapest to see the Formula 1. I got Scott tickets for his birthday to see the Formula 1, and that runs 31st of July to the 2nd of August. Whether that happens, we don't know. We haven't booked anything. We were gonna jump on and be really quick with booking our flights and accommodation for Budapest, because over a big event like that, you've got to book really soon. However, we're kind of glad we didn't right now. We can always get a place in Budapest. We're not worried about that. And we'll pay whatever for flights, even though they're gonna probably skyrocket. It is what it is. Glad we haven't got anything booked for that. And if Formula 1 did get cancelled all the way up to Budapest, which is almost, 3/4 of the season? No, because it finishes in November, does it? In Abu Dhabi? It's made 2/3. Budapest is just after their summer break, isn't it? It's the second one back after their summer... I don't know, I forgot. Anyway, if that gets cancelled, we'll likely get refunded from Formula 1 for the tickets. So until then, just play it by ear. See what happens. What? Carol just said the only people laughing up their sleeves are the supermarkets. So glad. Oh, sorry, it keeps jumping. So glad Army getting involved manning the supermarkets because a family were mugged for toilet rolls in London yesterday. Do not. No way. No. That. Carol, I refuse. I don't. My brain does not want to process that as the truth. I know you're not lying. I'm not calling you a liar, Carol. I'm not. Actually, no, I would never call you a liar. It's like my brain can't comprehend that. No, please don't say we're at that level now. Like absolute apocalypse level. Oh my God, that angers me. Michaela, I work in community healthcare as a social worker and do home visits to the elderly. At the moment, they haven't cancelled home visits. No, I think they're I'm not sure if you're in the UK or not, but obviously healthcare workers are desperately needed, obviously, to go out, but hopefully you're being super, what am I thinking of? Everyone's just watching out, again, playing it day by day, hour by hour, to see what happens. Yep. No, yeah, lockdown, it's not going to stop the epidemic. It's a pandemic. Not an epidemic, it's a pandemic. It's not going to stop. You can't contain it. That's what we've learned. It's over now. That's it. It's done. It's here and it's going to stay. So yeah, it's literally just to flatten the curve. So we'll all get it gradually. Isn't that an exciting thought? Where are we? Kana! Love my spanner. You get to work, girl. Whatever you do, I just see the kind of just going hard on someone. I trust you. Do your thing. Oh, that is rough. Julie says, live alone and thoughts about going to my parents' house, but they work with people. My mom works at a hospital, so I can't really take the risk. Yeah, I'm terrified to see my mom. Hi, mom, if you're watching. I'm terrified. I'm not seeing her, obviously, in this state. There's no way, because the thought really upsets me when I think that I could possibly pass it. And you know, the scary thing is the whole thing that you don't present, but you're contagious. Oh no, that just scares me. If I could, I'd just lock myself in a bubble wrap, just bubble wrap myself in the house. Like, nope, not just letting this blow over. But obviously you can't for your mental health, staying forever. So I do really feel for anyone who's out there right now who's under complete lockdown and have been for a while. I'm going to try and do some videos, because I can't imagine what your mental health must be like right now. I know a lot of people are getting anxious, so I could try do more live streams. If this kind of thing is something that you like, hello, 200 people watching. Thank you so much. If this is the kind of thing you like, then I could do more of these. But I'm just going to do some fun videos, really fun videos, just silly videos, books to read, things like that, over the coming week or so, because I got nothing else to do. I got nothing. Oh, well, thank you so much, World Vlogger. In India, people are still not aware, people with no masks on busy streets. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate that so much. Thank you. I hope you are staying safe. The couple that I'm following, the Irish couple, are currently, that I was telling you about earlier, which I will get and share on Instagram, are currently in India, and they said it's changing. It's so different. They're currently in the northeast, and from town to town, it's all very different. What kind of reaction they're getting, how much people are freaking out. They've gone to some towns and they don't want to be near the Westerners. They don't want to be near them. They're making them uncomfortable. And some are literally just full of people all around each other, and it's really chilled and no one seems to really care. So it seems to be changing a lot, every place they go to in India. I know quite a few people in India now who are giving such, depending on where they are, giving such different accounts of what it's like on the ground. So for Instagram, I will definitely share that couple when I go back on. Matthew, again, thank you. You don't have to keep doing that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thoughts on airlines/travel companies likely to go bust now the UK is on the US travel ban list? London to New York City, world's most profitable air route. It is. It's almost like the biggest commute ever. London to New York. People literally just fly in for meetings and fly straight back out again. It's nuts. But thank you, Matthew, so much. We love your insight here. You teach us so much as well. But yeah, that's going to be a big route. But he hasn't added the UK yet, has he? I don't think he's added the UK. Oh, is Mama Bear in the chat? I think I might have missed that. Mama Bear in the chat. Let me just have a look. Mama Bear. Of course I'm watching. Of course she's watching. Hello, Mama Bear. Greetings. Oh, I really cannot. I wouldn't even attempt to pronounce your name in case I offend you. Stay safe, everyone. Get better soon. Ali, thank you. I will be A-okay, I am sure. Just stay in. Whether it is it or it isn't it, I'll be staying in because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, Jet 2 isn't flying anywhere. Yep, saw that. Oh no. Lydia the Ladybug. Apologies. I was shocked when the Czech Republic closed down their borders. Living there as an expat, that means I'm not going to see my fam and boyfriend for at least a month now. Devastating, to say the least. Oh, that is horrible. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I hope you can try and surround yourself with, if you've got any, friends or anything. I don't know exactly your complete situation from that, but stay strong. We'll all get through this together, all right? We're all in this together. Talking of being together, I noticed, and I'm sure all of us are, the past couple of days, we've all been very much glued to the news, glued to Twitter. And Twitter used to be full of the quirkiest, funnest, cutest things in the world. And now it's not. It's really hard to find those normal posts anymore. You can't even search for them. It's all just one thing and one thing only. So I started a hashtag called Spam for Your Sanity. And every day throughout the day, I retweet or share just cute, funny, wholesome, non-virusy things for you to break up your timeline, to give you a little bit of a smile or a laugh. And I see people are really appreciating that. So if any of you want to start using the hashtag Spam for Your Sanity, then I thought it'd be really cool. No virusy stuff is allowed. Only cool, cute dogs, cute sheep, lambs, llamas, alpacas, funny things that have nothing to do with what is going on. I thought it'd be really cool to have like a hashtag people could go to and just see nice, wholesome, lovely, unrelated content. So if you'd like to use that on Twitter, please do. I will carry on spamming for your sanity, as many cute things as I can find. Sash has trips planned to Paris and Malta in May and June, hoping to get a refund. Hope you do. Fingers crossed. Like I said, play it by ear, see how it goes. Yes, Madalena, I really need to do that. Where is it? I think it's in here. Hey. This is my old passport. And I really want to do a video where I like go through every page and like any stories that came up, because obviously there's loads of stories in this passport. Yeah, I just wanted to do a video. I thought it'd be really cool. Oh, some space. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool to do, but I did plan to do that. I will do that. That is on the list. I should keep forgetting. I also want to display this. I want to get one of those deep frames that you can like, I could slot this in and you could take it out if you wanted to and just look at it. You know. Steamed up my glasses. Fake coughing making me actually want to cough. Yes, we will survive this together. We shall. Have you watched the movie Into the Wild? Into the Wild. Is that the same as Wild? Or is that a different film? I don't know. Because I've read Wild. And I would like to watch the movie, but apparently it's terrible compared to the books. I want to see how terrible. Oh, yes, We Rate Dogs. Yes, I need to retweet some of them. They haven't been... I completely forgot. We Rate Dogs. Oh, Thoughts of a Dog. Thoughts of a Dog. Best Twitter account ever. Oh, Very British Problems. Also a great Twitter account. They haven't even been popping up into my feed. That's how clogged it's getting. And I'm spending hours a day on Twitter. I shouldn't do that. Don't do that. It's really bad, but I'm pretty sure that's very relatable. Oh, let me just pop back up. So yeah, I will actually go onto theirs and that'll be some good spam for your sanity. Yes. Whew, sorry. Feeling a little bit tired. I don't know why, because it's like 10 a.m. I should not be tired. David, I don't know if I have it. I'm not taking the risk just in case I do. If you have ever lived in Thailand, they will take up the entire book in 1 year. Yes, let me show you. It's so true. When we was bouncing around between living in Thailand and Malaysia, so that's Cambodia at the bottom. We got Thailand, in and out. Hold on, where's the page? That's literally full of them. There is a page. Oh, yeah, that one. Bangkok to KL, Bangkok to KL, Bangkok to KL. Hold on, there is more. Oh, that side, Bangkok to KL. That's hilarious. Oh no, I think that... Where's the big page? There's one page. I think I showed it. I think it's right at the beginning. Yeah, this one. We do have the Philippines in here as well. But that's just like visa extensions in Thailand. double page. That's a cool page. And that's my favourite page. It's just very stampy, you know what I mean? But my new passport is a frequent traveller passport, so it has double the amount of pages in. Yes. I know why I'm getting really tired. I've exerted a lot of energy, clearly. Hold on, where was that? Amy said, do you think I should still look to buy flights to Europe from New Zealand for early July? No. Seems like a bit of a gamble when no insurers will cover you now. Don't do it. No, Amy, no. Everything you just said, listen to everything you just said. The answer is clearly no. I have a board that I love, and it is called, where is it? Go and follow me on Pinterest, at PsychoTraveller. I'm just at PsychoTraveller anywhere. When people ask, like, how do I find you on Twitter? Or how do I find you on Pinterest? I'm like, have you tried searching my name? Have you given it a second? I'm PsychoTraveller on absolutely everything. I tried TikTok once. Someone took PsychoTraveller. It's the only platform I could ever get my name on. So I had to do the dickish thing. The PsychoTraveller. Thank you very much. But then I deleted the app. I couldn't get along with it. So on Pinterest, I have one called Travel Craft Ideas. And I love them. They're like so cool. Like, is that what I should do? Just order things to be delivered and just do some cool travel craft of things. I don't know. We could go anywhere with the videos I could create right now. Also, another thing. Where are they? There. Come here. Hello. They are downstairs. Let me just make sure I'm not going to shut anyone else's. Postcards. Yay. So, we have a ton of postcards that came to my PO box and letters as well. I can happily announce they are downstairs. That the postcards I have made, personalised postcards with a photo that I've taken, with text on it, with font on it, is coming, is already here. So I'll be able to soon send out. This is the question I had. Should I be writing postcards and sending them out in the post right now? Because I'm feeling ill? Is everyone going to be like, don't do that, Ali? But surely that's not a thing. I don't know. Can someone inform me? Because that'd be a great way to spend my time right now. Right? Can you share... What's the germ thing with, letters and post? I'm receiving a lot of post. You know what I mean? Of things that I've ordered. Why if someone has it, they've put it on the thing. And on hard surfaces, it lasts, 48 hours, they said? Don't go and fact check me because I'm not giving advice, but I'm pretty sure that's what they said. So should I be sending postcards out now? I'm going to research that. Oh, but if you do want to... if we find out that it is safe to do, surely it is, otherwise it would have stopped the postal service. I don't know. You know when your mind just starts spinning like, well, is this safe? Then this, my mom actually sent me this. She was like, oh, it's so funny, you have a PO box, I'm going to send you one. I didn't even know until I got it. That is it. It's also in my Twitter and Instagram bio. If you want to send a letter, then let's do it. There's no better time. Let's be real. I am hungry. I need some breakfast. Any of these, but I'm strongly considering heading back home and forgetting my Aussie dream. Head is fried with overthinking everything. Yeah, I don't think anyone at the moment is in a great position, especially when they are currently abroad. Kana, do not worry, because I got a really good deal and I had 500 postcards printed. The box weighed a ton. It weighed an absolute ton. When I saw actually how many there was, I was like, oh, these are going to last me a long time. Irene, did you see your postcard? Did you? We have some beautiful ones. Absolutely lovely. Look at this. Oh, so beautiful. This one's from Barbara. I don't know why I went so high-pitched there. This one's from Kieran. This is so cool. Like, all of these postcards are amazing. Look at the cutie koala. Look at the cutie koala. Look at that. So cute. This one is from Cherie. My girl, Cherie. And I've got one downstairs as well. And I received a letter the other day, and it's like really long, but I had to go out when I could go out. The glory days. So I'm setting aside a time to sit and read the letters. And yay, fun. Cherie, it just did. Yes, it did. All good with post. It's paper. Just don't lick the stamp. Ew, why would I lick the stamp? Oh God, you imagine that? Everyone just licking the stamp. Yeah, don't lick the stamp. No. Corona for you. God. No. Oh, I'm going to be thinking about that all day now. The postal service. Okay, so post is okay. Game mail it safe. Okay. Nice. All right, cool. It doesn't last long on paper. All right. Then, saying that, there you go, Cherie. There's my koala postcard. Thank you so much for your postcard. Thank you for everyone who sent a postcard and a letter. Okay, so post is good. We've learned post is not dangerous. That is fantastic news. All right, so then I will be sending everyone. Obviously, I can't send them now, but I can go out on Friday if I'm feeling better. I'm playing it by ear. But when I can go out, I will go out. I won't lick the stamps. I am delirious. I am absolutely delirious. I might need to go and lie down. Yes, everyone hold off. That's why I'd say until close to the time. Yeah. Oh my God, where? I don't want to look behind. It's too scary. Frederick? Frederick, are you okay? You should see the state of this office. You're actually going to see the state of this office very soon when I do a speed cleaning video. I'm finding talking is I'm really enjoying this, but talking is really tiring me. I don't know why. Yay. Yes, Kieran, I got yours. Wow, how many people who send me a postcard are actually in this live chat? How many of you are here? Make Scott say hi. Scott is currently in the conservatory working on van stuff. Yesterday, we had to put the windows back in. So basically, our camper van, our T25, has been painted, but then everyone's been asking for an update, and I'm like, I can't give you one because it's been awful weather, and the van had no windows in it, so we had to cover her up. He had to drive it home with just a windscreen in it. I mean, we just got the bodywork done. I mean, it cost thousands and a beautiful paint job. And we had to, we didn't want it getting wet, so we had to cover it up with, cover it up with a cover. And it's been so windy that it's been starting to split, and it's had no windows in it. So that's why I couldn't give you an update. Yes, so he's worth doing. I gotta really stress this. It is not worth doing. It's really not. just get someone else to do it. Just get someone else to do it. It's really, it's tiring. Right, okay. I'm just going to go through the chat, and then I think I'm going to end this live stream just because I'm feeling really tired. We've been an hour though. An hour, that is amazing. And thank you for everyone who has joined in on this live stream. But please let me know, if you want me to do a few more, because we've had some crazy amount of viewers come to this live stream. So if you would like me to do maybe some more of this, thank you so much, Cherie. I really appreciate that. 5 Australian, beautiful dollars. Thank you so much, Cherie. I do appreciate you. And thank you so much for your postcard. You will be getting one back when I can leave the house again. Thank you so much, Katrina. But yeah, if you want, do you want more live streams? Because I got time. Let's be real. They will be in the morning though. They probably will be around this time. But let me know. Because I think a lot of people are feeling lonely. Really lonely right now. And if this can help, this one is just a catch up of what's been going on. So the other ones probably won't be this amount unless we have something new to discuss. They can be a bit of escapism, just have some coffee time, talk some crap, whatever we want to chat about. But let me know if you want me to do some more of these. And I'll be doing videos as well. So give you as much escapism as possible. Possible. That's a random question, but I'll answer it before I go. Do I like metal music? I used to be way more into metal music as a teenager, but I still do like metal. I'm down for it. I'm not down for like, really screamy thrash, kind of, screaming in your ear kind of stuff. But some more of the classic metal I'm down for, absolutely. Not a metalhead though. I like all types of music. I know everyone says that, but I really do. Like, I can listen to anything. I'm really easy like that. All right, so yes, I'm gonna go now. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I hope everyone stays clean those hands, stay safe, and is it safe to watch? No, that's why I'm leaving. We gotta go. Yes, more live streams, always a blast, keep them coming. All right. And no, Rekka, I have not finished Lucifer. That is, of course, on the list. So thank you for everyone who gave a super chat. Really do appreciate that as well, because God knows when I'm going to get work again. But yeah, I will see you probably tomorrow. I'm going to go and chill out now for an hour, and then I really want to clean the house. So I'll film me cleaning the house, because why not? Why not? It's going to be a great time. We'll do a really satisfying speed clean video. And yeah, don't forget, if you want to send me a postcard, you can. And I will send you one back. Without me licking it, promise. All right, loving, leaving, and we'll end this stream. We're going to do it like a boss, as always. New system, still haven't got used to it. Didn't get used to the last one. Probably cut me off halfway through. So we're just gonna, Give me a postcard, you can do it now. Just gonna end stream now. Bye.